love the indie games. We love the downloadable games.
We love demons. We love explosions.
Are there demons in this one?
Well, it's called Explodemon.
Yeah.
Demon, explode demon, exploding demon. How did you read it?
I read it as Explodemon because it's kind of a cutesy exploding thing, like an exploding Pokemon, but it has nothing to do with Pokemon. He's like Mega Man meets Explosion Man.
When you meet him at the beginning of the game, all of civilization is in trouble.
Yep.
And it's like the Master Chief almost. They don't want to wake him up, and then they do.
Because he explodes. And really what you do in this game is you use the explosions to get to the next platform, and you gain all kinds of power-ups a la Mega Man that give you the ability to double jump and the ability to kind of aim where your explosions are going to go. And it gets easier to play and infinitely more interesting, but it takes a while before that starts to happen.
I hated how underpowered I felt.
Yes.
I struggled through the first couple of levels, collecting shards. Then I collected enough shards that I actually got to unlock some of the upgrades. And once I unlocked the upgrades, once I got the double jump, once I could explode multiple times, and once I could really start doing some damage to some enemies, I started going back to the earlier levels. I started getting to areas I couldn't reach the first time around. I started collecting so many more shards. I started unlocking more stuff. All of a sudden, this avalanche of pleasure started to happen for me
they also
that
recycle.
I didn't expect.
I know, you do feel underpowered at the beginning of the game, and you're seeing these robots over and over again. The environments are dull. You're right, though. Once you are sort of more equipped for
this hump,
you start to feel powerful.
It felt like the earlier levels in the game could have been chopped up a little bit more. They could have been smaller, bite-sized pieces where you learned more and you felt more powerful. Instead, you really have to discover that moment on your own. You have to really work against the game for a long time.
You know, I think this is a very beefy game for $10. You stick with it, I think you're going to find that this is a game filled with charms, filled with lots of mind-bending, cool puzzles. It's different than other types of games, except for maybe Explosion Man. Explodemon is very fun in the exploding character genre.
Get it, just hang a score.
I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.